I've been working for Brother for 26 years, and I'm really proud of its growth, in particular monochrome laser products and color laser LED range. Thank you very much for using and supporting Brother products. We are at your side.
One of the keys to Brother's success is its range diversity and quality of product. To be a leading manufacturer within the printing and imaging environment, to labelling machines, to label printers, then to sewing machines really is a strength of Brother's business.
It was about 3 years ago, and I was at the original meeting where we presented 11 ideas and they chose printers at Sprint.
The guys at the works had a great idea of the prints coming out so fast that you can keep up with Runner. That really got my attention. Creatively, it's like how we can bring those two worlds together.
I think printers are really functional, so in the TVC we're able to use that human element to make it a little bit more emotional, which resonates really well with the consumer and I think resonates really well with our brand as well.
Great thing that we have in our business, we have great business partners. We use The Work Sydney as our creative agency and we've worked very, very closely. And then for Heckler, the great standout about this business is just their sheer enthusiasm.
It's not really sort of traditional storytelling from the post side. It's you need some very technical guys who actually understand what you're trying to achieve. There's the studio, office space where the printer lives, and then there's the wall of paper, and within that wall there's a 100-metre running track. I want to do these beautiful pick-up shots in slow motion of them launching off the blocks and certainly onto the finish line. That's basically why we've ended up here. It's more of a containable place where we can light correctly.
Had we been on location, we would have really struggled, so I'm very happy we ended up in a studio, especially one this big.
Action!
Originally I was going to shoot the runners on a treadmill and keep it sort of contained into a nice sort of office space. But then Hero Talent is a professional runner. You can do the 100 metres in 11.2 seconds, and that's way faster than any treadmill.
And dolly, and action.
Because they're running on black, if I didn't have a heavy backlight with a rim on them, they wouldn't be able to cut them out and it would fall off into black. So that's why we've got all these big lights running along the back behind them.
I'm in charge in the 3D department, so I'm involved into animating all the paper on the wall. The challenge is how we're going to make that paper instead of being so flat, just the interaction between the printers, the casting on the wall and the paper too, so there has to be a link between all those elements.
At the moment I am treating some of the Sprinter footage and adding some cool light streaks and nice lens flares and making it look a bit more pretty.
We have to animate about 1,500 pages. We have to fill the whole wall with paper, so each frame to render, we're looking at about 10 to 15 minutes a frame. So we got about 750 frames, so you do the maths.
I'd like the amalgamation of worlds. It's a VFX heavy spot. The actual thought that these printers so fast that you can keep up with 100-metre runner is really exciting. I'm looking forward to bringing it all together.
Undoubtedly, I want people to have great confidence and knowledge of our product, and I want consumers and businesses to think of 3 words: printers that sprint.
For home or office, printers that sprint from Brother.